Good morning, good morning, good morning from the coast of North Carolina. It's a beautiful day here. I wanted to hop on here and give my testimonial about this fantastic product that we have in our hands finally. But before I can do that, I just want to say thank you to my sponsor, which is my wife, and thank you to her sponsor, which was Patty Russman, for turning us on to this fantastic gel product. I want to tell you what it's done for me, but before I can do that, I got to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a retired cop, retired in 2012. I'm 61 years old, which is not old by some standards. It's not old by my standards, but it is old by some standards. But I noticed right after I retired, I started feeling what I thought was the effects of aging, joint pains and slow down in energy and things like that. And to make a long story short, in 2016, I can't talk about diagnoses here and I can't talk about disease process, but I can tell you that I've had some major joint discomfort, and the joint discomfort was enough to put me in the hospital more than once. I've also had a lack of energy, just a complete lack of energy, probably due to some of the meds that I've been taking, the meds to control the joint discomfort. And just a general not feeling well. I mean, just wake up in the morning and just dread getting out of bed. And to be honest with you, some nights I didn't want to go sleep because I knew what I would feel like in the morning. And I'm here to tell you that's all changed. This is 2 weeks for me on the gel. Yesterday was 2 weeks on the gel, 2 week anniversary. And I just want to tell you what's happened to me in 2 weeks. Right off the bat, within the first 3 days, I started experiencing the dreams that everybody talks about. That is true. Like I said, I'm a cop, so I'm a straight shooter. I'm going to tell you exactly what's happened to me. I'm a straight shooter. And I might add that I'm skeptical and a very hard sell. So this was difficult for me to take, but I'm sold on it now. But let me get back to my experiences. Within the first 3 days, I was experiencing the dreams. And I'm not talking about nightmares or anything like that. It's just very vivid dreams that they were so real. And not disturbing or anything like that. It was just the kind of dreams that you wake up and you remember every bit of it. So the fourth and fifth day, better sleep. And for me, sleep is being haphazard at best. Sleeping a couple hours and waking up and then maybe not going back to sleep, and then sleep is very important, especially if you have a condition that causes you to have joint discomfort. But I was sleeping all the way night through, and I think it was probably July 4th or 5th was the first time that I had slept a full solid 8 hours in several years. And for me, that was a blessing. I mean, I was so thankful for it. I told my wife, I said, it's hard for me to believe. So that's pretty much what I expected to see, or I was hoping to see actually, was better sleep. And only into the second week, I started noticing that my joint discomfort had been decreasing. And it was kind of odd. I've been taking some medications to keep that at bay. And they really weren't helping a lot, but they were keeping the symptoms at bay. But they weren't making me feel better. And as a matter of fact, some of the side effects were making me feel worse. So I'm here to tell you that I've been able to back off some of those medicines. My joint discomfort has increased steadily, or not increased, but decreased steadily day by day. Steadily day by day. And for me, that's progress. Energy. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I feel like a 20-year-old, but then again, I'm only 2 weeks into it. I can tell you that I woke up this morning feeling as good as I did when I was 50. And that was 11 years ago. So that's a great thing for me to be able to say that. And I'm not kidding. The joint, when I talk about the joint discomfort and the lack of energy and things, there has been times that I was walking with a cane, but I don't have to walk with that cane. And I've decreased my medicine, and that's always good. If you can get by without taking some of the drugs that some people have to take and that I've had to take, and I'm talking shots. I'm not talking pills. I'm talking shots. That's a blessing. And this has been great. I'll tell you, the gel is a wonderful thing. I'm 100% sold on it. If you're listening to this, there's a great opportunity here for you too, as far as the business, but that's for somebody else to explain to you. What I want to tell you is just my testimonial, my 2 week testimonial. And this has just happened to me just within the 2 weeks. So I'm expecting great results for week 3, week 4, week 5, and whatever's coming on. Just the increases that I've been able to see within just my 2 weeks experience with the gel has been well worth the money that I paid for it. Well worth it. And again, I want to say thank you to the Russmans for turning us on to this gel. It's been a blessing. If you have any questions about the gel, if you have any questions for me, I will answer specific questions about the gel. If you want to know how to get the gel, ask whoever put you on this page, because that's their responsibility to tell you. Again, I encourage anybody who's listening to this. Once again, I'm skeptical. I was a retired cop, 25 years. I'm a hard sell, a real hard sell, but I'm sold on this gel. I encourage you, I strongly encourage you, get on the gel. You will not regret it. You will not regret it. I promise you that. So that's the end of my 2 week story. Everybody have a wonderful Saturday. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy life. Do something for yourself. Enjoy life, because this is the only one you got. Take care. Peace to all.